Hi, my friends. I hope you're doing wonderful today. I'm so glad you're joining me. We are going to have a great class. Today, we're learning about percussion instruments. And in a little bit, I'm going to show you something cool with these three things. I know you're probably thinking, no, that should be for a cooking class, Miss Annette, but no, it's for our percussion class. We're also going to go on a little field trip. We're going to go to a high school percussion room where all different kinds of instruments are there. And we're going to take a look at the different instruments and listen to the sounds that they make. We're also going to make our own instrument, a shaker, a rice shaker. And my niece, Kate, she is going to teach us a little variation on the song, "Oh, McDonald Had a Farm," that has to do with percussion instruments. And we're going to practice some pre-reading skills by working on cymbals. Oh, are you ready for this? Let's get started. And now 5 fun facts about percussion instruments. First fact is that a percussion instrument is mostly struck with something else. For example, a piano is a percussion instrument, and you're striking the keys with your fingers, and then it's going back in and it's striking on some strings back in there. Or a drum, you might be striking it with your hand or using a mallet. Fact number 2, there are various sounds that come out of different percussion instruments. I was thinking, you might have some percussion instruments around your house. You might have a xylophone or you might have a drum, but I thought, what if my students don't have any percussion instruments and they want to do something with them? I thought of things you would have around your house, and that's a pan and a spoon. And fact number 3 has to do with what I'm going to do right now. Percussion instruments are all about rhythm and timing. Let me show you what I mean. So if I strike this pan with this spoon on the bottom, it makes one sound, and if I do it on the side, it makes a totally different sound. Listen and see if you can hear the differences. That's on the bottom, and now on the side. They're different, right? Now, if I take these 2 spoons and strike them together, let's see what sound that makes. Like that, right? Now, let me show you what it is to have rhythm and timing with them. I'm going to sing just a tiny little bit, and if you'd like to join in with me, the ABC song, you can, and maybe you can slap your fingers together like this, or clap your hands to the rhythm. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Were you able to do it with me? Could you feel that rhythm? Super cool, huh? Fact number 4 is there's a whole variety of instruments. They can make a really deep, like bass drum sound, or just a little tinkle like a triangle. And we're going to see some of those today, and I'm excited about that. And fact number 5, I think this is my favorite fact of all, is percussion instruments are used all around the world. All different cultures have some type of a percussion instrument that is part of their culture. And I love that. It's kind of like something that brings us all together, that makes another thing that makes us feel that we're all the same.
Hi friends, I'm Kate. I'm Miss Annette's niece, and I play percussion for American Fork High School. So this past year I was in the marching band, which we go and compete all around. So this is one of the instruments we play in marching band. It's called a marimba, and it's made out of wood or plastic, and you hit it with these mallets, which are wrapped in yarn. And then I'll just hurry and play my solo for you. It's called Ghost Garden. So this is the marimba, and it's the most commonly used mallet instrument. And then right over here, we have our snare drums, which are the most common drum. So that's what you'll find around. And you're not supposed to sit on this. So that's what it sounds like. That's what you hear at the beginning of the 20th Century Fox thing, where it's jump, dump, jump, jump. And then if you'll follow me over here, I have some pretty cool instruments to show off to you. So you'll see this one in Christmas movies. These are called the sleigh bells. And they sound like Christmas. Next, here's the shaker. This one is a one-shot shaker. So it only does one beat. And then, this one is one of my favorites. It's called the rain stick. It makes a cool rain sound. And all of these are just used in music. So this is one of my favorites. It's called a slide whistle. And you just put your fingers around it so that you don't get germs. And it's really fun to play. And then we have some more instruments over here. This is my favorite drum. It's called the djembe. And it's usually suspended up so that you can hear like what comes out, but it's my favorite. So yeah, that's one of my favorite instruments. So in percussion, we use a lot of fun noises, and it's usually things you haven't heard before. This one is a pretty common one. They're called the crash cymbals. And you hold them on the strap. You take them and cover your ears. This might be a little loud. So those are the crash cymbals. When people think of percussion, they usually think of triangles. And we have tons of triangles here at American Fork. You hang it to a clip so then it can actually vibrate. And you take your beater and hit it right in the middle. And it makes a pretty sound. Another cool instrument is the tambourine. And you just shake it around and hit it, and it makes pretty noises when these clap together. Well, thanks for visiting me, y'all.
This is a little experiment that I want to try. I don't know, maybe it's not going to work, but I thought it would be fun. When I was at the high school with Kate, I asked her, I said, could you play Old McDonald Had a Farm on the marimba? And she said, yes, I've got this. So I recorded her playing it because I imagined that when I got back here at school, I would invite you to go get 2 spoons or some blocks or 2 sticks, or even just clap your hands, and we would try and feel that rhythm. As she played her marimba, we would do our instruments. So let's take a try and see if we can do it. Let me push play and we'll get going. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Can you feel that rhythm? Good job! That was awesome! Hi friends! I'm here with my granddaughter, Maya, and we're doing another project. Projects are one of the things we love to do, aren't they? Yep, we love them. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make rice shakers, which will become percussion instruments out of these toilet paper tubes like this. And you had another name you thought that would be cool for these. Instead of rice shakers, which was the name I was thinking of, what were you thinking? Do you remember? It was a paper shaker.
Yeah, paper.
Because we're going to use some waxed paper. And these are
paper.
cardboard, and cardboard is just really thick, hard paper, huh? All right, so either way, you could call it a paper shaker or a rice shaker, but we're going to show you how to make it. So we begin with, well, let's just talk about all the things that we need for this project.
Yeah.
So you need a tube like this, and you'll need some scissors,
wax paper, rubber bands, and a spoon,
so that you
and
can
rice.
dish out the rice and put it into the roll. All right, so let's start. We'll need a square of wax paper for the top and a square for the bottom. Oh, thank you. Is this for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Okay, let's start with the bottom. We take a rubber band,
and then we
wrap it around it like this. You want it pretty tight. Maya and I actually did a test run with this because we had heard you could use wax paper or you could use tissue paper. We tried it with the tissue paper, and what happened?
All of it fell out.
It did. Shake, shake, and bam, went the rice everywhere. So we're definitely recommending that you use wax paper. All right, you getting yours on there, and if you need any help from me, you let me know. Well, I'll get cutting some.
All
right, little hole. We got to do a different one. No worries, huh?
If you have a hole, it will just all fall out.
Yep. No.
One at a time.
Is it kind of hard to twist that rubber band for your fingers? Or if it is, then I can help you with that. If it's not, you just keep trying. It's a good thing to keep trying on things, and it's also a good thing to know, hey, guess what? I need some help, and just ask for some help. All right, so I've got my bottom on there, and now I'm going to start adding. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The rice going in. You just keep trying.
Trying.
I will help you. You know what's another thing we could have done with these?
What?
Is we could have taken markers and colored around on the outside and made them colorful.
Maybe we could do that after.
After, yeah. Could be. All right, so I filled it up about that full right there because I need to have some room for the rice to go up and down to make the sound. Let me get
it's like a rain shaker here or something.
Kind of, yes.
But instead,
not quite as enchanting as that. That's pretty magical, but all right. So there's mine. I think it's done. The rice is staying on the inside, so that's a good thing. Let me help with yours.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
So hard.
Love that. No, yeah, it's a tricky part. Can you cut another square for us? I wonder if this square is too small.
If you're doing if you're doing it with your parent, you could get 2 pairs of scissors.
Good tip.
So then
very good tip.
Both of you could do it.
Okay, I think that's going to be a good bottom for your shaker.
Yeah.
And I'll move scraps over here.
I think that's a little too big, but still.
In this case, it might be bigger, the better. So let's do it. Let's keep it and save it. And then you are ready to carefully add the rice. And I don't know if you got to see because you're working so hard on yours. I filled it up about that full.
Okay.
So not quite halfway, a little less than half. Okay, all right, awesome. All right, now I'll take.
The top is way easier than the bottom.
Oh, it is. You did just like that. All right, let's do it. Okay, here we go.
And you can get different sounds.
So cool. I'm so excited. Let's sing a little song. Let's do, I don't know, ABC. Here we go. And we'll just kind of shake to the rhythm. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P Q-R-S-T-U-V W-X-Y-and-Z. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Thank you, Maya. Thanks for being on my channel. You're welcome. All right, let's clap out some syllables. I have right here some percussion instruments, and we're going to clap out how many syllables each instrument has in its name. And I was thinking, instead of clapping them out, since we're talking about percussion, how about if I clap it out on the table like that? Now, if you're not by a table, you could do it on your knees or on your tummy. You could still clap it out, or you could even go like this, or maybe like this, just for something different. All right, let's begin. I'll take this very first one right here. Here is a bell. I'm going to sit it right here in our little staging area. Let's clap out the syllables. Almost forgot, I almost went like that. Let's clap out the syllables in bell. Ready? Bell. How many syllables does the word bell have? Bell. 1. You're right. So we'll put it right here with the number 1. Okay. Next one. Let's take this one. Do you recognize what this is? A piano. All right, let's sit it right here while we clap it out. Piano. How many? Piano. How many syllables? 3. Let's put it over here with the 3. All right, piano. All right, bell. Here we have a marimba. Set it right here, marimba. Here we go. Marimba. Marimba. 3 is right, over here by the piano. Okay, so far we have 1 and 2, none, 0 in the 2-syllable column, and 1 over here in the 1-syllable column. All right, let's do this one. Do you know what this is? It's a shape right there, and that shape is triangle, and that's the same as the name of the instrument. It's a triangle. Let's clap it out. Triangle. Triangle. You're right, it's 3. All right, let's take it over here and put it with the 3. We have 3 with the number 3. 3 syllables. Okay, we're doing good. Let's keep it up. Here we have a tambourine. Let's clap it out. Ooh, let's put it right here in our staging area. There we go. Tambourine. Tambourine. You're right. I could think that you were probably guessing already right off the bat. It was 3 again. I think it's kind of getting obvious which column is going to have the most. But let's keep going. You might recognize this. A xylophone. In fact, you might even have one at your house. Let's clap it out. Xylophone. Xylophone. Yes, it's 3 again. Okay, 3. There's so many of them. Let's count and see how many we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 0 in our number 2 column, and just 1 with the number 1. Let's continue. Here we have a drum. Drum. Let's clap it out. Drum. Drum. Just 1. Finally, a little friend for our bell. 1, 2 in this column right here. Here we have maraca. Let's count these out. Maraca. Maraca. 3 is right. Oh, there's no room. Slide over, slide over. Let's get in there. And then finally we have cymbals. Sit it right here. These are the ones that crash together. Here we go. Cymbals, cymbals, cymbals. Where are they going to go? With 2. Finally, we have something in the 2 column. So which column has the most? Number 3, let's count and see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 2 has just the 1, cymbals. And number 1 has 1, 2. Well done.
Hi friends, it's time to sing! Today we'll be singing Old MacDonald, but with a fun twist. Here we go! Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O, and in that band he had a piano, E-I-E-I-O, with a plink plink here and a plink plink there, here a plink, there a plink, everywhere a plink plink. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. All right, next up we're going to be playing the drum. Here we go. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O, and in that band he had a drum, E-I-E-I-O, with a bang bang here and a bang bang there, here a bang, there a bang, everywhere a bang bang. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. All right, next we're gonna do the triangle. Can you make a triangle with me? Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O, and in that band he had a triangle, E-I-E-I-O, with a ding ding here and a ding ding there, here a ding, there a ding, everywhere a ding ding. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. All right, it's time for the last one. Can you do a shake, shake, shake with me? All right, here we go. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O, and in that band he had a tambourine, E-I-E-I-O, with the shake, shake here and a shake, shake there, here a shake, there a shake, everywhere a shake, shake. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. Thanks for singing with me, friends.
It's time for us to end class. I have had a wonderful day with you learning about percussion instruments. And while all over the world we can find percussion instruments and people who play them, all over the world we cannot find anyone exactly like you. Thank you for being my friend and sharing this time with me. Until next time, bye-bye.